Silent Murder Gripz is a YouTube channel that was created on November 3rd, 2019. At the time of writing, the channel has 7 uploads. At first glance, the channel just seems like someone trying out with edgy, sampled, experimental music. But after some digging, I believe that the channel may be hiding something much more sinister. For organizational purposes, I will be analyzing this account video by video. The first 2 videos are pretty unimportant, and I will leave a timestamp in the description if you wish to skip these. The first video was posted on November 10th, a week after the channel was created. On a Reddit post made about the account, one user claims that the sampled audio in the background is from a Serbian news story. The rest of the video seems to be distorted samples. The music is anxiety-inducing and gave me a headache. The description seems rather innocent, with Silent Murder Gripz describing that the samples were raw and recorded on a phone. There are 2 comments on the video, one referring to pornography, possibly spam, and the other referring to the sampled Serbian news story. The comments are all written in different languages, but Silent Murder Gripz seems to mostly speak Croatian and a bit of broken English. Overall, nothing too strange here. Now on to the next video. The next upload seems to be similar to the first and was posted only 3 days after the first video. The tone in the song is a little more upbeat and appears to be made up of mostly sampled music. It even includes this meme.
Change the world. My final message. Goodbye.
The description reads, "The world is as is, will be as is. Don't do, don't try, no effort, just like that." I struggled to decipher what exactly this means, but I think it means something along the lines of "don't try to change the world," which contradicts the meme included in the video. No comments were left on the video. So far, the first 2 videos seem pretty tame. Video 3 is where it starts to get interesting. Posted just 1 day after the previous video, Video 3 actually starts to give us some insight into the mind of the person behind Silent Murder Gripz. The video opens with a movie rating screen. It appears to be written in a mix of Croatian and broken English. After being translated, it reads, "It was late evening that my was getting up from the bed to get my headphones on, and that's why mastering and mixing a low effort type beat LMAO." The text inside the box reads, "Blather Blythe Gay Rights or Death ACAB." For those that don't know, ACAB usually stands for All Cops Are. Unfortunately, Google Translate is not perfect, so the exact meaning of this is hard to comprehend. At the bottom corners there are also 2 links. The first link, whose name translates to suck, is dead, but the other leads to a rather peculiar site. The site is simply called Kurak, which is Bosnian for. The site itself, while weird, doesn't lead us anywhere interesting. In the first few seconds of the video, a sample saying, "Don't talk, just listen, I'm sorry what I did to Compton" is heard.
Don't talk, just listen. I'm sorry what I did to Compton. I couldn't help it. Don't know why I had to stab her. I'm so upset about it. Don't talk, just listen. I'm sorry what I did to Compton. I couldn't help it. Don't know why I had to stab her. I'm so upset about it.
This is a reference to the weepy-voiced killer, a serial killer who would report his own crimes to the police in a weepy and remorseful voice via phone call. A woman named Kimberly Compton was the first victim of the weepy-voiced killer. The description of this video reads, "I don't want to be responsible for her death. Weird." Video 4 takes us deeper into the rabbit hole. It was posted one day after video 3. The title translates to "Anbesol is yes." Anbesol is an oral anesthetic, commonly known by its brand named Oragel. While cases are rare, anbesol can be deadly. It can lead to a lack of oxygen in the bloodstream, which in some cases results in death. The beginning of the video shows us a title screen written in Croatian. After running it through Google Translate, it reads, "I don't know anymore what the f*** you want from me, cattle." The video goes on, and a more generic trap-type beat plays. But at 40 seconds into the video, the audio fades out and is replaced with a slowed-down version of Björk's Thunderbolt.
My romantic gene is strong enough.
It then transitions to Emotions by Interference.
Melting to the imprisoned image of a damaged mind, ravaged by an unforgiving time, expressed divinely.
Thunderbolt is a song about wanting a second chance at love. I couldn't find much about the Emotion song aside from a page hosting their lyrics, but the lyrics seem to describe someone going insane. The description of the video contains binary followed by "she is special." After converting the binary to text and translating that text to English, we are left with, "I'm too lazy now to try to f*** myself." There is one comment on the video, simply stating, "Good video." Silent Murder Gripz replies, "Don't talk to me." Video 5 was posted 4 days after the previous video. There is some distorted audio sampled in the beginning, but unfortunately I cannot make out any words. The rest of the video is just an electronic beat. Not much seems to be happening in this video, but the description gives us some clues. It reads, "They're all wanting to kill me, and I can't take it." Then a pinned comment by Silent Murder Gripz reads, "I've had enough." Not much interesting is happening here. The music is a bit cheerier than previous videos, and the description simply reads, "It's all good now, I think." Video 7, at the time of writing, is Silent Murder Gripz' most recent video.
Exactly how DMT alters human consciousness has eluded scientists, mystics, and the average Joe that smokes DMT.
It's a sample from a Vice video about the drug DMT. In the sampled video, someone interviews an artist who uses DMT to get inspiration for his work. The description and the title say, "See what happens," which I think means "see what happens." The person behind Silent Murder Gripz could be obsessed with the weepy-voiced killer and may have even copied his crimes. By analyzing the cryptic messages hidden throughout the videos, we can make out a story. The description of video 3 is the first mention of a mysterious her. Silent Murder Gripz says that they do not want to be responsible for her death. The following video references anbesol, a medicine that has the potential to be deadly. The two songs sampled in video 4 are about wanting a second chance at love and someone going insane. Then the description of the video says, "She is special." The next video is titled, "I'm Gonna Get Real Aggressive," and and the description says they're all wanting to kill me. The 6th video has I love you in the title, and Silent Murder Gripz says it's all good now. Then there are the references to the weepy-voiced killer, a serial killer who preyed on women. Is it possible that Silent Murder Gripz had lost a relationship with a girl and out of rage killed her? Then in a similar fashion to the weepy-voiced killer, confessed their crimes and remorse through cryptic YouTube videos? This could all just be a really weird form of experimental music. The name of the band, Silent Murder Gripz, reminds me of the bands KFC Murder Chicks and Death Grips. Both KFC Murder Chicks and Death Grips make weird experimental music, and it's possible that the creator of Silent Murder Gripz is just trying to emulate these bands. The reference to DMT in video 7 could mean that Silent Murder Gripz uses DMT to get inspiration for their music. But if this theory is true, it doesn't explain the cryptic messages hidden in the music and the references to the weepy-voiced killer.